Good afternoon, Pokésports. Welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 8 video, bringing you finally Kyurem-Black. I am excited to try this out because this was definitely one of my favorite teams on my last live stream this last Tuesday. So I wanted to see if it, could still live up because I was doing very well with this team even when I didn't have what's it called? The ice move, not the ice move, the electric move. Fusion Bolt. Even though I didn't have Fusion Bolts for some of the battles, I was still doing very well with the team, and I was super surprised. So hopefully that still stands true, and I could do better with it now that I do have Fusion Bolt on the Pokemon, and see, what this very underused restricted mon can do. I mean, it is popular in OU, but it's not very seen in VGC because when people see a Dragon Ice type, they kind of just shift towards Kyurem-White because Kyurem-White is a special attacker, forgetting that Kyurem-Black even exists. But the thing is, I love Zekrom. I personally think electric, especially physical electric, is in a great place right now. So Kyurem's not an electric type, but still has a very, very strong electric move that can definitely do some serious damage to especially Kyogres or any flying type that is currently in the meta. So let's see what this does. The rest of the team includes a Pheromosa with coaching, with speed swap, just to support the Kyurem as much as possible, help it against Intimidate leads as well. We have the Entei here, who is immune to Intimidate, but is kind of used as our support mon. It has Bulldoze, it has Snarl, and it has like a 50% chance to burn with the Sacred Fire as well. We have the Finny here, which is just so we don't get a burn on our Kyurem if we can avoid it. There is kind of like a miss, or like not synergy because there's Misty Terrain and a Dragon type with a Dragon move, so we have to keep our eyes out for that. We can't use Dragon moves in Misty Terrain because that's just going to reduce the damage by half and not be fun. We have the Metagross here with the weakness policy. This is our secondary Dynamax and also our secondary option when there's a situation where we don't want to bring Kyurem. We have the Metagross here with the Bulldoze coming in from the Entei to help proc that weakness policy. And finally a Landorus, because Landorus is dumb. And I didn't feel like bringing Incineroar this time. So that's the team. If you guys are excited, then do go ahead and hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already because we're getting really, really close to 9,000 subscribers. And with that said, let's see what Kyurem-Black can do. It is not every day you get to see a Weavile and an Aegislash on the team. Double Dark type with their Yveltal and Incineroar. We got a Grass type and a Fire type. Double Fire type. I guess Cinderace doesn't count. Interesting. Definitely don't know if oh, they're triple dark type, by the way. Definitely don't know if I want to bring my Metagross to this battle, considering they have a ghost type and 3 dark types, and then 2 fire types. So, Metagross can stay behind this time, but I do think I want to bring Kyurem and Pheromosa. I don't see a reason not to. Maybe even like a, Entei, because they have triple fire weak. And then even like a Landorus here. This triple ground weak. Yeah, let's do it. We'll see what happens here. I definitely want my Kyurem and Pheromosa because I do think Pheromosa's speed swap can be really crucial, especially against the Cinderace before the Cinderace gets going. Thankfully, they do have a lot of Pokemon, but none of their Pokemon are really support Pokemon except for Incineroar, so we should be able to work our way around Incineroar. Cinder Incineroar, okay. Right off the bat, huh? Now, I can't say I'm too mad about this. It does suck that I probably have to protect first turn. And that's it. I can't do anything beyond that. But I can Dynamax and I can Rockfall into the Cinderace. And I also can protect. So let's just go ahead and do that. I'm protecting just so I don't get straight Oak Code this first turn. They are going to Dynamax immediately. Probably the Cinderace. Most likely the Cinderace. Yeah. I was about to say, they're going to whip out the Dynamax, weakness policy, Incineroar, and like, I don't know, Mach Punch it. That'd be wild. We're also going to take the time to Dynamax our Kyurem-Black, see what its debut on the channel can do. I love the design. It's so cool. It's so not symmetrical. It's great. Anyway, Pheromosa is going to protect here. Do we see an incoming fake out? We do. Onto the big Kyurem. Never mind. Followed by an airstream. Okay. This is cool because this means this rock slide is going to do pretty significant damage. Wow. It's also going to knock me out. My Pheromosa successfully did not do anything. If I knew he was going to fake out the Kyurem, I would have just gone for anything else. Oh, my poor Pheromosa is literally going to go down without doing anything because I'm going to die to hail, to rocks. To sand. Big yikes. Oh, well. Well, that sucks. I guess let's go into our Landorus here, get the Intimidate off. Poor Pheromosa, man. Alright, so Incineroar, nothing on the field is safety goggles, so that's good information to have. Let's go right into our Landorus. Do we bait the fire move? I guess it doesn't matter. We got the Intimidate off, so. Of course, White Herb. Alright, so maybe we do bait the fire move. I'm going to Rockfall into Instant this time. And then I'm going to Rock Slide here. I understand my Landers are going to take a lot of damage. Or maybe they even go for Kyurem. I mean, if they do, I'm open to that. No, they went for Landorus. We do take it, though. 31 HP to spare. Nice. That's very solid. We get a double KO this turn. Amazing. I mean, their instant is at +1, though, so keep that in mind. I guess it depends on the speed investment. Nice, we still have speed. Beautiful! Kyurem Black taking some souls today. Alright, let's see what their final two Mons are, and let's see if our remaining team can deal with them. I'm assuming one is Yveltal, right? Because everyone wants to bring the restricted. Now, what would be really nice is if, like, one is Yveltal and one is, like, I don't know. Not Rillaboom. Dang it. Rillaboom can easily OHKO my Landorus, which is why I said not Rillaboom. But at least I can also just Hailstorm one of them. I think I'm choosing Rillaboom first, because I don't like it. So let's do that right now. And Rillabooms tend to not carry Protect either, so this is just always the better option for right now. But I don't want to lose Landorus yet either, so I think, yeah, Entei is the only option for us. At least if they decide to Grassy Glide or Fake Out, they do it into, you know, an Entei. And they can heal back with the Grassy Terrain on the field. I don't think the Fake Out's going to do too much to us. So, like, look at Kyurem Black. You got wires. You're so electric, you're connected to your tail. Okay, I think my opponent is realizing they're in trouble. Even though my Kyurem's at -1, it's still doing so much damage. Ooh, that's even better. Yveltal protecting. Rillaboom better hide. There's a Grassy Glide into my Entei. Nice. Entei just nom-nom-noms. Here's a Hailstorm right in to the Rillaboom. Will we still knock it out? Dude, this is -1. That's crazy. Oh, Kyurem is so gross. Problem is, our Dynamax is now up. Good news is, I think Entei actually outspeeds. Isn't Entei like base 100 speed or something? And I think Yveltal is 99. Well, you picked a bad day to be 99 speed, sir. All we gotta do now is fire off. Oh no, why would we do that? Fusion Bolt. It's more fun. Fusion Bolt followed by Sacred Fire, which should end the game here. It's good damage, not quite a lot of damage. I mean, Entei is not meant to be offense. Goes for the... Ouch! Ouch! Relax with that Life Orb, dude! Eat a Fusion Bolt! Enjoy! Love this animation, by the way. And look the way he just lowers back onto the field. Oh, no, he doesn't. Sometimes he lowers back onto the field afterwards, but for some reason that time Kyurem decided not to lower itself. Anyway, let's take that victory. Not bad. Not bad for a debut here on the channel. That whole battle we were -1. Our opponent is actually very high on the ladder. 650s. Good news is a lot of their Pokemon are actually weak to ice. So, hey Kyurem, nice to meet you. Let's go ahead and bring Kyurem, bring Pheromosa, and I think for their back end of the team, we're definitely going to want a Landorus somewhere. Like, Landorus screams out, hey, choose me, pick me. I think Entei, honestly, Entei is really good to deal with their... It deals with their Zacian very well and also deals with their Rillaboom. We're just going to need Kyurem to deal with their Moltres, but I think that's super... That's super easy to ask for, right? Kyurem should be able to deal with Moltres. And for some reason, I'm not afraid of this Incineroar. I'm looking at this Incineroar, I'm like, I could play at -1. What I'm really concerned about is that Grim. The Grim setting up screens can really slow down the pace of the game, which could set us behind. Speaking of slowing down the pace of the game, hello. Now, I was not born yesterday. And the Zacian is terrifying me right now. Ooh, but at the same time, so is the Grimmsnarl. How do I decide what to do? I think I'm going to protect her. I'm going to Landorus swap. Yeah. Protecting Landorus. If they decide to attack the Landorus, I'll be a little bit sad. I gotta protect myself from the Behemoth Blade. I mean, the problem with Kyurem is you don't really want to see a Zacian when you're a Kyurem, huh? It's kind of the last Pokemon you want to see on the field, and I gotta preserve it. Here comes a Reflect. I mean, hey, so be it, right? And there's a Behemoth Blade. Oh, come on. They actually attacked the Pharaoh spot, man. Why would you even do that? There's like no point to doing that. Okay, I'm gonna go into Entei there. And hope I can get an EQ off. Let's see if they let me. They're definitely not gonna let me now. They had such a prime position to attack that Kyurem, they didn't take it, man. They trick the Lagging Tail onto the Entei. Then Behemoth Blade onto whom? And to Landorus. Oh boy, Zacian's a fun Pokemon. Alright, well, let's go back into Pheromosa. Because I guess it's the real threat. Thankfully, there's not much Zacian could do to Entei, so let's just Sacred Fire Entei, Zacian, and then go for the coaching here. There's no point in speed swapping because they gave us Lagging Tail, so that would defeat the purpose anyway. They're gonna withdraw the Zacian. I guess they were done deleting my Pokemon into the Entei. Alright. I mean, into the Incineroar. Good news here is I can keep setting up the stats on Entei. What are they doing now? They're giving me... Okay, they're just taking my Sash. Okay, whatever. My goal here is to beef up this Entei, so... I think I'm kind of accomplishing that. I could even go for the Max Quicks if I really wanted to, now that the Zacian is gone. And I honestly might. Max Quake. Into Incin. And I'm going for another coaching here. I like that. I like that. This is going to be a very long battle. I'm going to try to play to this win condition of just making Entei that much more disgusting. Let's see if the Incin even bother going for Fake Out. I don't think they would. I mean, maybe they Fake Out in Spirit Break, right? But hey, if they fake out on Spirit Break, they just let my Entei get a free turn of Max Quake. Nope, they don't. Good. We get another +1 attack, another +1 defense. They do just Spirit Break us once. I mean, hey. Oh, we live it. We get one more coaching off, baby. Not even bad. Oh no, they actually doubled in. Never mind. I guess they knew they weren't gonna KO us with a Spirit Break. To be honest, well, my gut would have told me that would have KO'd. Oh, it's Quake here. That's still not enough. Wow. Which is good though. Because what that means is that the Zacian can't come on the field yet. Alright. Let's try our best to win. I think what's left now is a Max Flare into you, followed by a Rock Slide here. That should knock out the Instant, and that should... I don't think it would knock out the Grim, because they're still sitting behind Reflect, but it'll do a lot of damage. Nice, okay. We got rid of the Intimidate spam. They're gonna Spirit Break us, which is gonna do some damage, but not affect us too bad. We get a Max Flare off. Nice. Not enough damage, but hey, damage is damage, right? Team Reflect wears off. It would have been nice to get rid of the Grimmsnarl there, but hey, so be it, right? The next thing for my point is to go into Zacian, right? Moltres. What? Here's what I'm gonna do. I am doubling into this Moltres because I don't trust it. I'm gonna try to hurt it. Hurt it with everything I got. Oh, but here's the thing. This is where the weakness policy... I might have messed up. This is where the weakness policy is at, right? So that means that there's a chance that I just gave a weakness policy, and then they're going to get a free KO on one of my Mons. At least I don't give him Berserk, at the very least, right? I give him Berserk after this turn. If I'm lucky, they didn't go for Kyurem, but they totally went for Kyurem. Dang it. No, this is just bad. This is just becoming worse and worse. We do get a Max Flare off at least. Oh! Oh, it's so close, man. That was so close. Even an Entei at +2 does no damage behind Reflect. It's so sad. And now that I'm going to lose my Dynamax, now that there's a +3 bird in front of my face, that might be a game. I'll snarl for fun. But that looks like it'll be GG. Honestly, like the MVP for my opponent was their Zacian. And the fact that they decided to double target that Landorus immediately instead of going into my Protect was what really cost me that game. From the start, I was trying to get momentum on the Zacian, but since they had the better lead, the Zacian was constantly pushing me back and making me switch, and then eventually, all they had to do was just force me into a tight corner. GG's to my opponent, they're clearly a good player, so... Oh, buddy. Dragonite Colossal. Here we go, wee woo, it's danger time. What is our plan? Landorus. I think that's our only plan. Landorus is kind of win condition here. I do still want Kyurem, maybe in the late game. Maybe in the front we do need the Landorus. You know what? Let's do Landorus Kyurem to try to prepare for whatever lead they want to do. Because if they lead with Lapras and I only have a Landorus on the field, then I just lose there. And I don't want to lose that early. I think also Metagross is kind of nice here, but in the late game. It'll help deal with the Zacian a little bit better. Let's try to learn from our mistakes and what happened in the last game against Zacian. Also, Pheromosa kind of would be nice, but I guess we're going to hold the Pheromosa for now. It would be nice to help get our Kyurem in a better speed bracket, but can't really risk it right now. Regardless, my opponent is running a very strong team. If we can beat this team, then there's a lot of faith for the Kyurem. Honestly, because my opponent is running some pretty bonkers Pokemon. Okay, it looks like they're just going for the standard lead. I mean, hey, I'm kind of cool with it, right? The one good thing about Dragonite is that I don't think Dragonite gets Ally Switch. And the one good thing about his team is that the only flying type, I believe, is on the field right now. Yeah, okay, everything else is weak to EQ. So I can literally just fire off a Max Quake into that one. And I'm kind of going to have to switch here. I don't want to switch, but I might have to. I'm going to go to Metagross on the off chance they decide to go for a rock move. I think Metagross should be able to take that the best. It also kind of put me in a prime position to get, just get Metagross on the field. I'm going to have to Dynamax the Landorus this game. But that's not the worst thing in the world, right? Because half their team is weak to rock. I mean, weak to ground. And also weak to rock. Alright, Landorus. I'm going to need you to carry this game extra hard for us. You do Landorus things. They are still going to Dynamax. Alright, so they might be very confident here. I don't know, man. If I were a Colossal player, I would be a little bit afraid of a Landorus. Unless they just assume they can Oko me, but I'm Assault Vested. I should eat this. They're going straight for the strat, so let's see how we do. Against big ol' scary Colossal with Steam Engine. Vocalist into the Landorus eats it up for dinner. Could not be any happier. And I don't think Landorus is making out of that. Yes, and Landorus? Never mind. Colossal is definitely not making out of that. That's their Dynamax gone. Now here's the problem with Zacian teams. Is that once you get rid of their Dynamax, you're not out of the woods yet. You have to worry about a Zacian now. Which is honestly truly difficult. And you know what? That Vocalist damage is going to add up. It's not doing a lot right now, but it's going to definitely add up. Because now they just send in their pretty little Zacian, like, wee woo, huh? I got a dog. Yep, there it is. Okay, so this hurts so bad to do. But it's necessary. We have to go into Entei. We have to sacrifice our Dynamax. I'm kind of not concerned. I'm not concerned with the Dragonite right now. So I'm just going to go for the Stomping Tantrum onto the Zacian. Try to chip away some HP on that Zacian. Because Dragonite has two moves, Aqua Jet, Surf, and maybe Breaking Swipe, which doesn't affect either one of my Pokemon, so. There's a Behemoth Blade. This is gonna hurt, but have faith. Nice, we actually ate that up pretty well. T-Wave, yucky yucky. I'm already slower, so as long as this doesn't actually para, then we're fine. Nice, we break through. We're gonna boing boing all over the Zacians. Ooh, that's 50 HP. That's super clutch. That's super clutch. What this means is I now double down, right? I Sacred Fire into you, and I Tantrum into you We're gonna try to get rid of Zacian right here, right now. We have to. This Dragonite, if all it has is Aqua Jet, Surf, Thunder Wave, and Protect, I'm gonna ignore the whole time. That is not a factor for me. Hey, I have a Kyurem in the back right now that can just throw a couple Icicle Spears into this Dragonite's face and be done with it. They're gonna protect Zacian. Like I said, I'm not concerned with Dragonite at all. A Jet, that hurts, but one more still doesn't knock me out. I got paired anyway, but it would have gone right into a Protect. Oh, now one more does knock me out. Great. Well, that sucks. I can't even Protect because I'm just going to go down. Oh, well. I guess if I go down, I go down. I don't really have a safe switch to that, so I can't go into my Landorus either. They're going to withdraw, but they have like no flying types left. Into Ensign. Okay, so if I get a Tantrum off, I'm still okay with that. Yeah, we're just gonna knock out the Entei. I do still get a Tantrum off, nice. Still really good damage. Alright. I think we're still in the driver's seat here. It's by no means an easy game. But it's totally still winnable. I think now is my time to go into Kyurem. And now is also my time to just Rock Slide and Ice Punch Dragonite. Instant could fake out something. It's definitely gonna fake out the Kyurem if it got the opportunity to. Then maybe Aqua Jet my Metagross. Doesn't fake out. Oh, you messed up. Oh, you messed up so bad. This is so big getting a double KO here. Because it means the Zacian can only target one Pokemon at a time. Ooh, double T wave. Okay. Yeah, it means the Zacian can only hit one of us. Dang it, man. Para. Stop it. It still does mean Zacian can only hit one of us. That just makes it annoying. I'm gonna Rock Slide, and I'm gonna Hard Swap into Landorus. And I'm gonna hope for the best. I just want to get this Intimidate off while I still can. And I at least want to try to get this Zacian alone. I need the Zacian to be by itself so that I can just double down into it. So if somehow, some way, they went for close combat. Ooh! That's so big! Oh, they fell for it. I can't believe they fell for it. Also, why close combat and not Sacred Sword? Breaking Swipe? Eat it up. Yes! Now, Paragods, please don't make me sad. Rockslide connects. Who avoided? I don't care if you crit. I didn't want to crit. I wanted to connect. Okay, I got a double Rock Slide. I'm just going to get Aqua Jet on Landorus. Okay, so if I'm just going to get Aqua Jet on Landorus, got to Protect here. And I have to just accept Landorus going down. Oh, that... Why did I miss that, man? Is this really going to come down to, like, hacks in the end? This Dragonite should have been gone a year ago. This Dragonite avoided an Ice Punch and just avoided a Rock Slide. Okay, Metagross, let's come back out. Okay, we're back to this situation where they kind of have to choose a Pokemon. I'm going to Rock Slide, and I'm going to... I'm actually going to Iron Head here in case I do KO somehow. But they're just going to bash my... Yeah, they're just going to... I need to live 2 Aqua Jets to win this game, because they're going to remove my Kyurem right here, right now, with the Behemoth Bash, right? If for some reason they protect Zacian, they're throwing. No, yeah, they just Aqua Jet and Behemoth Bash. I do live 2 Aqua Jets, though. Now they have to go for Kyurem, which they do, by Kyurem. Now I have to connect with this Iron Head right now. Oh my goodness! Are you joking? This game was ours. What the heck is this? That's so dumb. You saw how little that Aqua Jet damage was the first time? We just had to hit this Dragonite once with 1 Ice Punch. All it had was Aqua Jet too. They don't even have to close combat. They could have gone for literally Behemoth Bash. Would have knocked me out. GG, I guess. And there you have the Kyurem Black team. I said in the beginning of this video that this was the one I was looking forward to the most, but at the end of the video, this is the one I'm disappointed with the most. It's not even because of the team. It's mostly because of just hacks. And that pair at the end really did make me salty. I mean, the first battle was really great. Very one-sided, very straightforward. Second battle, we got our buns handed to us by Zacian. Last battle, we would have beat the Zacian. I think we figured out... What upsets me the most about the last battle is we found out how to play against Zacian. And we found out what we needed and what Pokemon we needed to just, you know, take the victory. But hacks just prevented us from winning. There were so many times that game where that Dragonite should have gone down. The Para. The Rock Slide miss. The second Para. The third Para. What? Anyway, here's the team. It's pretty straightforward. You got Kyurem, you got Pheromosa. Pheromosa makes Kyurem very tanky, very strong. With coaching, also makes Kyurem very fast. With Speed Swap, you have the Entei-Metagross combination, very straightforward. You got Landers for Intimidating, you got Finny for Burns. And yeah, that's the code. If you guys have better luck with this team, please do let me know down below in the comment section. I would love to hear about some positive games with no hacks in them. And yeah, that's today's video. If you guys haven't already given Kyurem-B a like, go ahead and do so down below. And also, check out the description with all the fun Pokésports links. Check out Pokésports.org if you want a damage calculator, weakness calculator, and a literal list of every single Series 8 team that I've ever built. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.